Hey, Petey Grizz here. Wanted to talk about a couple of knives today. One I just got in the mail the other day, and one I've had for a while, but I'm pretty sure I haven't done a video about it yet. And of course, the car's got to drive by right now, but too late. I already started. Haha. First of all, I got this sweet 237 camper, circa 1946 from Victorinox, obviously. I'll do a video about this in a few days or so. I just did another 46 to 51 the other day, so I'll move right along to the main event today, and that is my 1937 Wenger Soldier. Now, I'll give a quick overview of the Soldier history for those who don't follow it. But the original Soldier was invented by Carl Elsner in 1890, and as such, he is called the Model 1890. In 1901, it changed from the original dark oak handles to this brown fiber material. I think the earlier fiber material was a wood pulp fiber. I think they went to a more synthetic fiber later because the early fiber handles didn't hold up very well, and it's quite usual to see them with warped and broken hand scales. But then in 1908, they came to this model, and yeah. The main change in 1908 is that the 1890 and 1901 had spear blades. 1908, they changed to a clip blade. So let's check these tools out. First, we've got the old Warner style can opener here, which is beefy as all hell. And these things are a real thumb buster. They've got some serious tension to them. The pull is what I would consider a 9 out of 10, a 10 out of 10 being basically unusable. It's borderline. You gotta have it very well lubricated, and you gotta be very confident when you open it. If you don't get your fingernail in there right, and you just try to pull up half-heartedly, you will rip your fingernail off. You gotta know you're gonna open that beast. The flathead screwdriver, no bottle opener on these, so you got a flathead screwdriver. The 1908 model lasted up until 1951 when they just shrunk it down to 93 millimeters from this size, which is 100 millimeters. Then in 1961 they switched over to the A-LOX Soldiers. We've got the quarter round awl. This thing is pinpoint sharp and super tough. Up until 1921, or about 1921 roughly, they had carbon steel blades, and then they switched to stainless steel. This is a 1937 model. Then we finally get to the main event, the clip blade. I love the clip blade on it. I wish they still use clip blades on some models. It would be a nice variation. We've got the Wenger Devilmont tang stamp, and on the back, 37. And so they dated these knives. I think they started the dating in 1921 also. But they also made them for public use, and they'll either won't have a date or they'll have a letter P on there, and they were just sold to the general public. This one has possibly the original owner's initials carved in. I assume it's FE or PE. I've posted pictures of this in forums, and some people have, at a glance, thought that it was a notorious symbol of hate, but no, it is just the initials FE with the horizontal staffs on the letter F connecting to the vertical line in the E. Right here, past that, you can just barely notice a lightly indented circle. Very subtle. It's worn out. That is the Waffen control mark. It is a circle with a cross with the letters WK in there. Waffen control is German for weapon control, And basically, they were individually tested and given that quality mark. It actually has a second one, but it's nearly impossible to see anymore. You can just see barely a hint of it there. That's not uncommon. Usually there's one that's like fully indented and one that's half indented. I don't know if that's it bouncing. I have no idea why they do that. Some of them have just one. Some of them have like one with a lighter one, and some of them you can barely see any of them. But that's fairly common on these guys. The 1901 and 1891s are extremely hard to get. The ones to get before 1921, that's when they start getting pricey and stuff. You can pick these up pretty much any day you want for anywhere between 60 and 125 bucks. Any more than that, it's getting a little pricey. Do got to watch out. There are a lot of modern clones out there, and if they've got a little use, it can be very hard to distinguish the clones from the counterfeit. I wouldn't even call them clones, they're counterfeits, because some of them even have Wenger and Victorinox Tang stamps on them. Thanks a lot, buddy. I'm glad it's a nice day and the bikes are out and I got the windows open in Studio B here. But anyway, that is the Wenger Soldier. A couple days I'll do a video on that camper. That's a pretty cool knife. That's my first 3-layer from that period. And it's also my first having a Noxid stamp. So I'm excited about that one. Anyway, everybody enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is PD Grizz, and I'm out of here.